Hello Pouring Nation, welcome back. Today we're going to do an experiment. If you saw my video last week, which I will link up above, I made this beautiful painting. But the painting, when I started out, was quite different than how it is now. Especially this area right here. This was all blue and then this yellow kind of crept up a couple of hours overnight and then overnight on this painting. So I love this painting, but I want to try something new. So what we're doing is we're using the exact same colors. The phthalo blue, dioxazine purple, cadmium yellow, which is known to create cells. For some reason, this particular color creates cells, whether it's the density that it has. It's a little the pigment weighs a little more than the other things. I don't know exactly, but it tends to make cells. And then Artist Loft Flow Acrylic White. And then I also added a little bit of titanium white from Liquitex, just to give it a little more body. So what we're going to test today is we're going to try this Americana Premium Matte Medium. Now this is much thicker than pouring medium normally, so I added a bunch of extra water. But this is only in these two colors. Purple and yellow have the matte medium. The matte material tends to interact with other pouring mediums, so I want to see if I can make the cells a little bit different for these. Now in all of these, I use my normal 70% glue, 30% water in the blue and white, and I have a very little bit in both the purple and yellow. So that's what we're going to try today. And just like the last time, we're going to try a flip cup. I am going to stack these slightly different than I did before. So we're going to get my cup here. I'm going to start with a little bit of white. We're just going to do a little white and a little blue, and then one of these colors. So we're going to start with yellow. And then we're going to go a little white, little blue. The yellow and the purple made a little bit of a brown color last time, so I'm going to try and keep those separated. I'll do one more run of these. And my yellow. The white. Blue. Now using different pouring mediums with your colors, that'll work just fine in a painting. You just want to make sure that the texture or the consistency of the paint is the same between all of your different paints. I have a little more paint than I was expecting, but I think we'll still be good here. So we're going to flip that over. Give the white and yellow. White and yellow are known to be a little bit denser than other paints, so we just want to let it drip down a little bit. Pull that off. As always, let's get the hard corners first. Should have plenty of paint. Just like before, I mixed this up right before doing this. So the paint is going to have a little bit of bubbles, but that's what helped some of those cells come up. So I don't mind that one bit. At this point, I'm just trying to heat the surface of the paint up without charring it, because that allows the heavier paint to kind of flow downward and the lighter paint to come up through the painting. So let's see how this is working. I can already tell I'm getting more purple than I did last time. Just gonna move this around a tiny bit. Getting a little green this time just because of how I mix the paints. I love the layering. I wonder if that's because of the different pouring mediums. That's just the white and blue that I mixed together. Wow, this is completely different from the other painting that I got. I'm gonna bring that up here. Look, it looks like it's multiple layers. It's almost like half of it's transparent. Now, one way to make that, stacking white on other colors like I did, that's one way you can create this effect. It doesn't always happen, but that is one way to create this type of effect. Let me get my corners here. So that is beautiful. Wow. All right, really quickly, I want to take you in for a close-up. That really is. You can kind of see the colors layering on top of each other, especially right there. You can see the yellow layered on the blue. That effect that it's making. It is stunning. I am going to have to try this a few more times. I haven't seen this with Liquitex colors with my normal glue mixture. Just kind of show it to you on the side here. But wow, that layering is amazing.